Hi everyone, it's Michelle. I am here to talk to you about the 5 ways to be more confident when you have eczema. Are you sick of feeling embarrassed? Are you sick of hiding your skin? Are you sick of being alone and hiding in your home? Stay to the end of this video and I'm going to give you 5 amazing tips to help you feel more confident in your own skin. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video because I make videos twice a week all about healing eczema, healing your lifestyle, healing your gut, and becoming a better you. The very first thing we're going to talk about is clothing. So the clothing that you choose can help you feel more or less confident. And I'm going to help you figure out what clothes are going to feel best and look best for you. So something that I did when I had eczema is I wore a mock neck black turtleneck shirt. And so it covered my arms. My eczema was mostly on pretty much covering all of my arms. And there were times and places where I didn't want my eczema to show. It didn't feel right. I didn't feel good. And so with those times, I would wear this really nice mock neck. And so if you're somebody who has a little bit of eczema on their chest or on their neck, you can definitely go with this. You can make it super versatile. You can wear it in the spring, the fall, the winter. Summer, it's probably going to be a little bit too hot, but I do have a second option if the weather is hotter for you. My second clothing option is finding something with a nice, soft, silky texture that's not directly on the skin. And so like I said, if you're somebody with arm eczema, what you can do is make sure that the sleeves are not directly touching your skin, because for me that really bothered me. So this shirt, which is a really pretty turquoise silky shirt, was something that I wore a lot of times to work when I had eczema. It would cover up my arm eczema. I would feel good. It was lightweight. I could wear it in the summer. All I had to do is pop on a tank top and I felt so much better. So the different materials that you can use when you do have eczema to wear clothing that makes you feel good emotionally but also feel good physically. You can wear things that are silky, that are light in texture. 100% cotton is wonderful. I would stay away from things like wool. Wool made me very itchy. The fibers tend to tug on the skin a little bit. I would stay away from anything synthetic, so making sure you're going with either 100% cotton or you're going with something made from llamas.
Something made from llamas.
Llama, reaper, jumper, restart with his mama.
Or alpacas. They have really nice fur. I used to wear socks that are alpaca fur. You could choose something made from hemp, choose something made just from plant fibers instead of these synthetic materials. They make you hot. If you were to wear a patent leather, you'd probably get very overheated. It'd be sticky. There's also a lot of chemicals on your clothing. That's number 1. Let's head on to number 2. So the second thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is your mentality and how to be more comfortable when you have eczema mentally. And that's kind of half the battle, truly, is how do you feel comfortable when I feel like if you don't have confidence when you have eczema, will you truly have confidence when your eczema is gone? Because we're training ourselves and our mind now so that, in the future, we're going to be so used to being this way that even when we don't have eczema anymore, we still might hide in the house. We still might be antisocial. So one thing that I can suggest is to just rock it. So what I did when I had eczema is I would go into work every day, show people my skin and be like, look, today it's so good. I've been trying this, and this. And maybe the people at your work or your school aren't as kind or as interested, but find the people that are and just be like, hey, I have eczema. I'm rocking it. I'm healing it. There's no problem here. Everybody has something that they're dealing with. People have acne. People have so many different issues. They have joint issues. They have, people break their legs. You know what I mean? So not everybody. I think we need to break this mental stigma of perfection. It doesn't exist. We're in a time where real is raw and real is right, and we're going to be ourselves and we're going to feel amazing. So be honest about your skin with other people around you. Say, I'm healing this. I know what I'm doing. Trust me, this is eczema. Teach them and be yourself. Number 3, going along with number 2, is dealing with your mental state. And so something you can do is tell yourself mantras at the beginning of the day. So you wake up, go to the mirror and say, I am beautiful, my skin is beautiful. I am confident, I am successful, I am strong, I'm going to get through this. And do this every single morning. Remind yourself when you start to feel yourself be less confident, be like, I am confident, I am beautiful, my skin is beautiful. Keep doing that. Keep telling yourself mantras throughout the day. Start it off in the morning. Start it off before you go to bed. Write about it, journal about it, and you'll start to believe it. So number 4 is tell your story. There's no way to be more confident of you than to own your story. There's people who've been hospitalized because of eczema. There's people who've gone through so many traumatic situations. They've dealt with doctors being unkind to them. Tell your story. Start a blog. Start an Instagram specifically for your eczema healing. Join a community and start talking about your story. It's so empowering. It's what I did when I first started healing, and it made me feel so amazing to be able to reach out and talk to other people and help other people. So when you take yourself out of the equation and you live for other people, it kind of doesn't matter what you look like, or it matters a lot less. Number 5 is something physically you can do to enhance your skin or alter your skin. And so especially if you're somebody who deals with eczema on your face, what you can do is first thing in the morning, you can dry brush the flakes off of your skin. Don't dig in with anything. Don't scratch it with your nails. Don't scratch it. Use a nice big dry brush and just brush away the flakes. And that way you kind of have a smoother appearance, or right before you go into work or school, you can dry brush the flakes away. So that's one idea. Another idea is what you can do is, if let's say you have like eczema on your neck and you're very flaky, you're very damaged, it's oozing, you can wrap your neck in a cool wrap, in any sort of soft wrap, and then you can put a scarf on. So then it's a fashion statement. Again, with the skin itself, what you can do is drink tons of water, try to reduce the inflammation. Make sure to stay away from any triggers, because you know what your skin will look like if you have a ton of sugar or you have alcohol. It'll be bright red, and then you fall into this whole thing. You have to truly, truly take care of yourself and take care of your skin and treat your skin amazing, and the skin will give you rewards back, and you'll start to feel better and look better. And so those are a couple ideas for what you can do physically for the skin. I remember one time I actually used to model, and I just signed with a modeling agency, except for I had patches of eczema here and here. They were just 2 patches, but they were red and itchy, and I didn't want my modeling agency to see me with my skin like that. And so I ended up taking a little bit of foundation. Now I know that the foundation I used was probably not good for my skin at all, but there is a brand called 100% Pure, and I love their like CC creams or BB creams, and you can put a little bit on like a sponge, and you can sponge it onto the redness. That's something that I did, and that's just a little way, but again, you're kind of covering up the skin. So the more you can work on how you feel emotionally and work on your confidence mentally and emotionally, the better off you're truly going to be. But until you get to that point, you can do things like cover-ups. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're looking to talk to me, you want more information, or you want to join a support chat, message me over on Instagram at Coach Michelle Mills. I also have a Facebook group, but you will learn about that right now. Thank you so much for watching that video. I'm now gonna go over all the different things that I offer and how I can help you further. So if you're looking for a support group, I do have a Facebook support group called Healthy Skin, Happy Living. It's an awesome community full of people all over the world. It's very diverse, and people go in and just ask each other, you know, I have this problem, is it normal, and am I okay? And so people will be like, yeah, I went through the same thing. If you need even more help than that, I do have coaching programs. It's for eczema specifically, inflammation-related disorders and diseases as well, and I help coach you through that. It is a very specialized coaching. There is a video on my website that goes in depth. So I just wanted to tell you guys, you know, I have a lot of stuff going on, and I can help you in such a large range of ways. And if you shoot me a message on Instagram, my handle currently is Michelle Mills _. It will be changing to Coach Michelle Mills very soon. Send me a direct message and I will add you to a support group messenger on Instagram. And everyone is amazing, still very diverse, very supportive, and I'll see you guys there. See you in my next video. Bye!
I like crashing waves, but I wanna see them at first.